Hey, this is Leah WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Taurus for November 1st through the 7th. Please understand that all these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like the message may resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps my channel out a lot. Also, thank you to everybody who watches, likes, comments on my video, and shares my videos and subscribes to my channel. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you so much. Um, as you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below so you can see. Check the description box below. If you want to follow me on the social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram and WeirdLee. I'm sorry, I got a lot of wires out right now because I was playing my computer. I was playing the game last night. So sorry, my bad. All right, so let's go ahead and get straight into this reading. God, Holy Spirit, grant down that prosperity and please give me clear and concise messages for Taurus. So it's something about there could be people from your past trying to come towards you in player energy, or somebody something is coming up about some information about these offers that somebody was giving people in the past, possibly since your childhood, to do something. But also somebody's getting caught up for these offers in the past with the Six of Cups and paid Knight of Cups. Take it as it resonates. Let's see. For all these illusions that they caused in the past. Okay, not oh. So it could be people that you've known for a very long time, grown up with, may have had a family with that came in and gave you some type of offer in the past, or was giving out offers to people in the past that was full of illusions with the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups energy. And they're getting caught up for it now. It could be it's a Queen of Swords energy and Aquarius, Gemini. Take it as it resonates. But you cut through the bullshit. But this person was spreading a lot of illusions, a lot of lies to get people to accept an offer, and they're getting caught up for it now. It doesn't just have to be one person, but like people from your past, people you've known for a while and or grown up with. What do we got? Yeah, they already know they're not winning this with the Six of Wands in reverse. Damn. Seven of Pentacles, because everything is being weighed, and after a long time of deliberation, everything's moving forward the way that it's supposed to. Yep, Ten of Swords is a complete ending. They are unable to move forward. They know that this shit is over, and they know they did not win. They feel like this shit ain't fair. Three of Wands, because they're not receiving anything. They're completely ungrounded as well, angry as shit, because their past actions as well as their current actions that's coming in them caught the fuck up. So somebody's getting caught up for something. It could have something to do with blockages, but maybe they were blocking you since your childhood, even up until now, and they're unable to block you anymore. All blockages have been removed for you as you stay focused on your path and just keep moving forward towards your prosperity and abundance. Your patience and determination and following your intuition and putting yourself first is making you happy, and there's nothing they can do about it for once, because you're just waiting for your harvest to come in. It could also be marriage as well, but it's coming in very fast, and they're fighting amongst each other because you leveled up. And King of Pentacles has cut them off. 5:05 on the clock when I said that shit. That's crazy. Yeah, because they can't block you with lies anymore. They already know that they're getting Ten of Pentacles in a reverse. Damn. So whatever prosperity and abundance, they're chased, like they've lost all status. Like they have nothing but negativity surrounding wealth and abundance and material. And you're not paranoid. You're not upset. They can't block you. They know you not in your head, but they know they ain't not gonna win this. And now they're in hella paranoia, having nightmares and shit, unable to sleep. Because you set healthy boundaries with them. You set healthy boundaries with them with the Five of Pentacles. You let them go. These people are self-destructing and fighting amongst each other because you cut through all the bullshit and the manipulation, and there's nothing that they can do about it. Page of Wands energy, because something that you're doing spiritually. Oh wow, spiritually. I was gonna say creatively wise, but it also could be spiritual. But whatever you're doing, honing your new skills and abilities and focusing on that is bringing a whole depth to this situation. But somebody could be finding out the truth of the unaliving of a young Aries, Leo, Sag child. And these people feel like a fool because you're moving forward and you're confidently moving forward, and everybody else is moving forward to the new beginning, and there's nothing they can do. You took back control of your life with the Two of Wands, and judgment is being served when it comes to this Ace of Cups. Take as it resonates. Yeah, when judgment is being served, you're receiving your Ace of Cups. New partnerships, new romantic and platonic friendships as well. And these people keep trying to do magic over your new beginning and try to bind you to some type of entity, but it's not working. But it's like whatever entity, demon, devil, and or business, deity, or and or business that they were working with to keep something secret and lie with lies and deception is being basically being revoked. It's coming to a complete end. But it's also they're losing everything. Five of Pentacles. They have no stability. They're unstable because you're stable. And now they want to come in towards you to offer some type of offer to like because you're getting wish fulfillment. But it's like they're trying to dress it up as this is your wish fulfillment, but it's all illusions. They're getting caught up for what they did in the past though, with the Nine of Wands. Because you're moving forward and there's a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, and these people that worked with them that is heartbroken because it's like there's could be a King of Wands and Aries, Leo, Sag and a whole community that's moving forward, and they're heartbroken about this because all their cheating, lies, and betrayals that they did and all this work that they did, you still followed your intuition regardless, and it's bringing in partnerships that's meant for you and kindred spirits because the truth came out about this mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy. But the truth came out and people followed their intuition and they put a complete ending to this cycle with this Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody that a matriarch or somebody extremely materialistic. Okay, that's just what it is. Ace of Pentacles. They know you about to get your Ace of Pentacles. They did nothing but lie, and they're receiving nothing. They think that everything they did was like work, but it was literally they just was doing bad shit expecting to get a return on your investment. So now they're upset because they're not getting a return on what they invested into a situation, their time and their effort, when they could have just went and did something else. I'm gonna be honest with you, but it's like they didn't want to. That's all it is. They chose to do this out of jealousy and hatred of you. I'm not gonna hold you, but they just did not want you to move forward. And they lost everything in the process because everything got exposed about a pregnant woman, but also everything got exposed about the true empress, and the light has shined down on the situation about you focusing on your path, and they're angry about that shit. Future outcome, they're angry. They are mad, baby. When I say they angry, they are angry. They angry, baby. They angry. Take as resonator. They angry because the wheel of fortune is in the reverse for them. They're going through karma. They're getting everything they've been dishing out as you move forward with the Chariot card. King of Pentacles. You could be a King of Pentacles, take it as resonates, but it's like they've been trying desperately to stop you from moving forward with stagnation, but you in there just cutting them off. Cutting off all the lies, all the illusions, and they're losing everything. They're losing everything for trying to for stagnating somebody in the past, but they can't stagnate you anymore. You've already made a decision. That's the thing. And they're angry because you're going towards your wish fulfillment, and they keep trying to cause illusions about everything because they're losing everything in the process of this happening. 511. There's nothing that they can do about it because you're not coming back, and they're fighting. Shit. Damn. Okay. Five of Swords energy. They're losing their shit, spazzing out of control, angry because of fighting amongst each other and trying to find people to fight with them because they know that they're not getting the Ace of Cups with you. They know that they're not a part of it. That's just what it is. But somebody wants to cause stagnation and fight with you to stop you from going towards an Ace of Cups, and it's not happening because you set healthy boundaries with these people, these lovers, or these people that was doing this sex magic, and they illuminated everything. That's just what it is, and they're sad. 5 of Cups. crying over spilled milk, because the truth is out and everything is happening really fast when it comes to justice being served. Strength card, because you're too strong and too pure, and this is a divine timing ending. You could be traveling soon. Take it as it resonates with the Six of Swords, Eight of Swords, and they feel helpless and powerless because your emotional and mental fortitude. You could be a King of Cups energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, does not have to be. But it's something about a house and or home and money. You set boundaries surrounding you, your manifestations as well, and they can't come with you. And you're sticking up for yourself. You could be an Emperor energy, does not have to be, but you're standing up for yourself. And you standing up for yourself and focusing on self-love has these people in their head spazzing out because they expected you to be naive. That's what they wanted for you, to be naive, to accept any cup that they gave you, but you let go instead. You let go and you walked away with the Eight of Cups by any means necessary. You could have walked away from an Aries, Leo, Sag, take it as resonates. Take it as it resonates, bro. Especially after the truth came out. That's just what it is. God, Holy Spirit, guide my life, prosperity. Please keep clear concise messages for Taurus. They feel helpless and powerless because they feel seen. The Sun card is out here. There is nothing they can do about this shit. Ooh. Sun card. I'm sorry. Sun card with the Eight of Swords. Okay. They're angry because they're seen, they're exposed, and they can't delay you. Like their whole thing was delaying you until you feel like you were forced to come back towards them. Today is 10/10. That's crazy. That's crazy work. Today is 10/10. That's crazy work. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but nah, like baby, like these people really wilding out. They going crazy. They're heartbroken because they can't stop you with the Eight of Swords. They feel helpless and powerless about this shit with the Three of Swords. This cycle has closed out. Today is literally 10/10. That's crazy. I just thought about that. Ten of Swords. This is an inevitable ending. Cannot make this shit up. This is an inevitable ending. And they feel like a victim. Feeling helpless as hell. Because there's nothing they can do. Clarify the Six of Wands in the reverse. These people exposed. So it's a lot of fighting amongst this community. Because something is like, shit is coming out. Like, when I say shit is hitting the fan, shit is hitting the fan. They're fighting amongst each other because the truth is out. They already know they ain't got winning. They know they not getting nothing from this shit. They already know you won. Six of Wands. Because their whole foundation is getting broken down. They did all this, like, the truth came out about how they won in the past, but the truth came out and you won, period. Being real with you. You put yourself first and you're happy. Their whole foundation is breaking down. They feel like the rug has been pulled beneath their feet as well. And they feel like a fool because you're still moving forward into the unknown. King of Pentacles. Something that you're doing as you hone your new skills and abilities have them in heavy anguish and paranoia. But also it's something about whatever you're doing creatively wise, it's making them spaz out. Because it's a death to whatever deal that they made with whatever entity, demon, devil, deity, as well as whatever like business they were working with. Page of Swords, this shit is over. The truth is out and people are seeking the truth and finding out the truth. And you're just manifesting new for your life with the Page of Pentacles energy. And they're heavily in their heads because you're focusing on self-love and you pulled your energy back. You pulled your energy back from this Queen of Pentacles energy towards Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch, or people that are extremely materialistic, but they're being exposed as well in an investigation for all this magic that they've been doing. That's another thing. Take it as it resonates. That's crazy work. I wanted to look something up. That's what I wanted to do. I need to drink some water. I didn't really drink that much water today. Yeah, now these people, it's a lot of disputes and miscommunication because they already know the truth is out. And they're fighting because of the lies that this person told. Now that they're fighting, like finding out the truth. Yeah. Yeah. People are really seeing that these, some people say a need to see the value that you bring in the relationship. These people could not, these people don't really, like, they are very codependent on other people to get their shit done. That's why they lied to them, and people are seeing that they actually had no value to them when they were bringing this shit in. Take it as it resonates. They had no value to actually give. And it's like people are waking up to that. Yeah, clarify the Three of Wands in the reverse. And they already know that they already received this message very quick that they not about to receive anything. And that made them extremely ungrounded and upset because they already know that this shit is over. You already took back control of your life and you moving forward with the Seven of Pentacles. And you're going towards your Ace of Cups. And that has them sad because you cut them off and went cold on them and you're not letting them manipulate you. So it could be somebody that you worked with, or like people that it could be people that you work with, or these people that did all this hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, sex magic, as well as root work on you, and you cut through all the bullshit and set healthy boundaries with these people. They're losing everything. Five of Pentacles, because you've already made the choice to set a healthy boundary, to set healthy boundaries with these people. They already received the message that they not getting shit. Six of Pentacles in reverse. They already received it, whether it's through a tarot reading, whether it's whether it's through a tarot reading or actual court documents. They already know they ain't getting shit, being honest with you. Yeah, because these people are trying to hoard and hold on to what you have, which is wild because they want to hold on to what you have, but they're trying to hold on to what they took from you, and it's not happening. Everybody doesn't want to help them either because everybody realized that they're selfish and had ulterior motives the entire time. So, and everybody realized that it was only a one-way flow of energy. These people don't have good energy to give out. They were giving out karma. So it was only one way flow of abundance. They were taking other people's energy the entire time. They've already received the message. It's like, that's why I said people are seeing the value that these people actually brung in and realized that it was all a lie. It was never, even when they came in under somebody else's energy, they still wasn't really providing much to people. They were siphoning energy from somebody else to try to make it appear a certain way, and it just wasn't happening. That's just what it was, just to try to block you. But they're blocked from the wheel of fortune, they're blocked from your good karma, and they're heavily fighting amongst each other because the true Empress keeps following her intuition, but everybody is following their intuition about somebody that's pregnant. Two of Pentacles, because you remain balanced and stable, and they know it's a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups. All this magic that they doing, Star card, they know you're getting what you're coming in. They keep trying to stagnate it, but it's over. That's just what it is. They've already received this message. I cannot make it up because the truth came out with the Page of Swords. Everybody has been seeking the truth. It's like as soon as they found out the truth, they really started seeing shit for what it was. These people's real worth, what they were really bringing to the table. And it's like they realize without like somebody else's energy, they have nothing, literally. And that's what people are realizing as you manifest your new beginning and you won. Take it as a lesson. They know you won. Clarify the Six of Cups sideways and sideways. This player energy, angry as shit, upset because everything has been illuminated about what they've been doing in the past up until now. Like they're getting caught the fuck up. They're angry. They're angry as shit. I'm not even gonna, they angry as hell. And they say it's all your fault, but it ain't. It's all their fault. These people didn't see the signs that everything was gonna get illuminated. I guess so. It's like they thought that they was never gonna get caught, but the truth came out way faster than they thought, and they feel helpless and powerless because all these cheating, lies, and betrayals that this person did, they're being exposed for this shit. And they're angry because you're protecting your heart as well, and they can't come in. Now they're moody and sulking and jealous. Like a mother energy, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio does not have to be, but it's somebody mama, a baby mama, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy. Take it as it resonates. That's spazzing out about this because you have nothing but good fortune and they're blocked from your energy. They can't latch on to your good dharma. They're fighting amongst each other. They can't latch on the dharma of the good of the true divine feminine. Take it as it resonates. They're angry about that shit. No matter how much magic they do. Clarify the Ten of Wands in reverse. That's just what it is. They can't block your forward movement anymore. All blockages have been removed. That's just what it is. It's like people realizing the truth about all these illusions that these people cause, and all these illusions coming to a complete end. Ten of Swords, because they wanted to put your options to an end, but that didn't happen. All these illusions came to a complete end. It was an inevitable ending. And you're just waiting for your harvest to come in. You could be getting married soon, and you walked away. Like, that's just what it is. It's a Ten of Swords to them receiving any type of harvest as well. You walked away and trusting your intuition. These people did all this hoodoo, santeria, black magic, sex magic, on root work on you, and did all this gossiping, all these lies and hidden truths and everything. It's coming to a light, and justice is getting served. That's just what it is. Justice is getting served for everything that they did. They're being forced to take accountability for their past actions as well. It could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, take it as resonance, that's been exposed, but they can't delay you anymore because of your honesty and integrity. That's just what it is. And this family, this family can't delay this emperor anymore from manifesting their new beginning and winning. That's just what it is. Tower card. They feel like the rug is being pulled beneath their feet because this family is exposed. Sad as fuck. They're sad about your forward movement. They're sad about the fact that you get to move forward. 5:22 on the clock when I said, dog. They're mad about that shit. They are spazzing out doing magic. Something about your natural skills and abilities is causing them to cry too heavily in their head. Nine of Swords, because they're binded to their own bullshit. This Queen of Pentacles and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, take it as it resonates. They're angry. They're binded to their own bullshit though. But it's literally their own bullshit. That's what they built. That's what they caused. There's nobody else that did it but them. Clarify the Page of Swords in reverse. They lied. They did all of this shit. That they the ones that did it. Take it as it resonates. Like, that's just what it is. Oh shit. It's a death to these lies, but they lied about who the true empress was. Somebody that's pregnant did. And this cycle has come to a complete ending because this investigation, I feel like there's an ending to an investigation, but you pulled your energy back, caused this ending to happen. And there's nothing that they can do about it. There's somebody that's pregnant that's also being investigated, but I feel like the all these lies that somebody that's pregnant that told about the true empress is being exposed, and it's like they've already been investigated and this cycle has come to an end. They could be getting caught up for an unaliving that they did in the past because they wanted a new beginning, but that they were trying to keep secret with the Seven of Swords, but they're being forced to let go of this money. It's a debt to them holding on to this money. You're being forced to let go, as well as all these lies and trickery and deception, but that they did in the past to level up with the Five of Wands and the Six of Cups. It could be something concerning children as well, but but they're getting caught up. When I tell you they're getting caught up, they're really getting caught up. There's an investigation into an unaliving concerning this person or unalivings, and they not getting out of this. They've already closed. I feel like some of these cases are already getting completed. Like, they got more than enough information on this person. They ain't getting out of this. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Like, this is something that they're not going to be able to come back from at all. And a Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Take it as it resonates. Your honesty and integrity is causing this person to lose everything. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Chasing status, like nothing but negativity surrounding them, but wealth and abundance because of all their lies and betrayals of people that work with them. They feel helpless and powerless. They're scared. They could be scared for their safety at this point because they have nobody to like protect them. That's their fault though, because they fucked over everybody that they worked with. That's why they're fighting amongst each other, because they're finding out the truth about all these lies and trickery that they did just to hold on to something that doesn't belong to them. They're being forced to let it go. They don't have a choice. Because everything that they did in the past is coming to the light. Even what they're doing now is coming to the light. 5:25 on the clock. They're doing shit right now to the same people that they're asking for help from. Like, and it's funny because it's like, you're just sitting and waiting for your harvest to come in with the Three of Wands. Like, and you're moving forward. You set boundaries already with these people, or these lovers set boundaries with them, and they losing everything. Because it's like, nobody is playing this game with them anymore. They're not playing ball because they already know the truth. And the more truth they keep finding out, they're realizing, oh, I need to get the fuck away from this person. That's just what it is. Clarify this family. Take it as resonates. Clarify the Nine of Swords in reverse. Like, they mad because you healed. They've been desperately trying to blend energies from you and it's not working. Like, I don't really know what else to tell these people because you set boundaries. 7 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, because you set boundaries with these people and you're getting your Ten of Pentacles. You set boundaries surrounding you and your wish fulfillment that's coming in, and it's Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or whoever was doing this glamour magic and sex magic on your intuition is mad because you still following your intuition. Your intuition is too strong and you're too strong and too pure. That's just what it is. Yep, partnership. These people that partner up together, like, you're moving forward. That's just what it is, and they can't stop your forward movement. It could be like they're unstable, drama king and or queen, like upset because you're emotionally stable, emotionally balanced, and you are like you healed. You healing, putting an end to all this bullshit. A death to this cycle. It's over. It's a death and a rebirth. That's just what it is. You went through your rebirth, and that's what they're angry about, and that's why they're in a drama king moment, throwing tantrums and shit, upset and mad because all their lies and betrayals have come to a complete end with the death card. That shit is over. And they feel helpless regardless because everybody is following their intuition. That's just what it is. You have the alchemy card coming out here. They desperately try to blend energies with you because they're unstable and you're stable, and it's not working. You're not in your head about some shit that you did not do. And it's like they keep trying to make you be in your head about some shit that you just did not do. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what it is. And they're spazzing out because of that shit too. But it's like there's nothing they can do about it. They already know this. There's nothing they can do about your new beginning. No matter how much they keep trying to lie, that shit has come to an end because they've been investigated and there's nothing they can do. But you pulled your energy back. You pulling your energy, the true divine feminine pulling back their energy, ended everything. It brought this cycle to a complete ending. That's just what it is. And this family and this person got cut off. Future outcome. Nine of Pentacles coming out sideways. They know it's unmet dreams for them as you step into your new beginning. Judgment is in the reverse. That's crazy. Because you're moving forward. They don't like this judgment that you pulled your energy back with the Seven of Wands, and there's nothing that they can do about it. There is nothing they can do about it, bro. They just need to let this shit go, if anything. But it's like they don't want to. This person keeps trying to hide. But they're going through a lot of karma for hiding behind all these masks and trying to deny what they're like, who they truly are, when everybody already sees who they truly are. That's the wildest part. It's like, who are you trying to hide from if everybody already knows the truth? Because they have they feel like they have the pressure to appear more successful than they actually are. They're going through hella karma right now. So it's like they want to act like they're the ace boon coon and they ain't going through shit, or they like keep trying to wear a fucking mask while trying to travel towards somebody because they're trying to keep it hidden just how much shit they're going through while you're going through spiritual and material satisfaction, and you're reaching different milestones that you are about to separate. They're trying to act like they're in that energy and they're not. Everybody knows that they're not, and they keep trying to hide behind these masks, but it's like they have a lot of self-doubt of what's going on because they know they're not getting out of this. That's just simply put. And a King of Pentacles has set boundaries with them. They keep trying to put on, somebody could actually be putting on airs as if they are the King of Pentacles, but they lied, and nobody believes them as well. And people, this person, like the King of Pentacles, the true King of Pentacles, is moved forward. They not dealing with the bullshit. They're like, nobody is coming to save them. Everybody's cutting off all the lies and the cheating, and they're being exposed. This is what it is, and that's justice. Whatever you're doing is justice for this shit to come to an end. This ending was inevitable, but Page of Wands energy, whatever you're doing online is making them spaz out. I'm not gonna hold you, like, yeah, because all their illusions is getting exposed, and it's like utter destruction for them. But it's like it's already been happening. Everybody already knows the truth, so it's nothing that they can do. And then people are telling the truth about these lies and betrayals in the past, because it's like people are realizing just how much they fucked them over too. That's another reason why, because they was getting people caught up in shit that had nothing to do with them, and trying to get people to go down for shit that they didn't do. And this is happening very quickly. These people are extremely impatient right now, so they may be feeling like they need to do something quickly but they're feeling held back by frustrating circumstances because they keep trying to stall you, but it's like you're still moving, you're determined to keep moving forward. And you're being assertive and having success in doing that. So it's causing them to be impatient and keep trying to take impulsive decisions, because it's like they're mad because they can't stall you anymore. That's just what it is. They just want to stall you. They want to stop you with lies, illusions, betrayals, and you cutting them off and moving forward, and they fighting over each other. They're fighting with the people that they were working with, and they fighting with each other. It could be ex-lovers too that set boundaries with them because of the truth coming out, all the lies that got exposed. And it's like, you told me this, you told me that. What happened to this? I thought you said this. And that's basically what's going on right now. Yeah, the King of Wands coming out sideways with the Four of Cups coming out sideways. They're angry because they can't come with you. It's a Aries, Leo, Sag that's fighting with people right now. Fighting conflict. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Fighting with ex-lovers or lovers. Take it as it resonates because shit is getting exposed. And you're not giving them the time of day. You're not allowing them back in your energy. They're really angry. I'm not even gonna hold you. Yeah. And extremely impatient. This person could be explosive behavior right now. Aries, Leo, Sag, as resonates. It's something that it's the fact that people are seeing you as a natural born leader that's pissing them off, and you're having success. Like they're fighting amongst people because they're extremely impatient and they're angry. Like they are really mad, bro. Because all of their cheating, lies, and betrayals that they caused to try to cause stagnation, and you just ended up you cutting them off. And you left it in the past. They wanted to cover up they wanted to cover up the fact of why you actually cut them off. 533, and that's being exposed. Yeah, but they know they missed it. They missed this opportunity is over. They didn't appreciate what they have, and now they're completely focused on negative because of the fact that they're not getting a new beginning with you. That's it. They can't keep using you. That's just what it is. That's why they're fighting amongst each other, because of your wish fulfillment coming in, and they've been cut off. They can't latch onto you at all. You cut them off. They can't stagnate you. You keep following your intuition, and it's literally bringing in your harvest. That's just what it is. They can't cause any more illusions surrounding you as well, or hidden truths. They want you to walk away so bad, but you're not walking away from your new beginning. That's just what it is. And you're balanced and stable moving forward as you set healthy boundaries. Your boundaries that are up has this person spazzing out. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. You not like letting them dissuade you or persuade you to go in a different direction or coerce you. It's not working. Because you don't believe nothing that this person says, because the truth is coming out. This person lied about everything in the past, and that's just what it is. People are escaping, avoiding, blocking, and pushing away these people wearing a mask. That's just what it is. I cannot make this shit up. God, Holy Spirit, Christ, Divine Life, Prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Taurus. Like, these people are spazzing, bro, because everybody is aware of the mask. Everybody is aware of the mask. Everybody knows the truth. They know the truth. They know the truth. They know the truth. That's just what it is, bro. That's just what it is. And they need to let this shit go. And they're longing and craving, wanting to just keep pretending. It's like they 535. It's literally like they feel like if they pretended long enough, everybody will just follow suit. That's not how this is happening. Because this is maybe something that they used to do in the past, but that's when people actually believed they were. But everybody knows that they can't trust a goddamn thing they say. They know there's nothing that they can trust. Like, there's like, that's just what it is. And that's the part that people are realizing, because they can't trust nothing that they say. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. There ain't nothing they can do about it. It's like, you're free, you're not stuck, you're not tied down. And that realization and awakening is pissing them off because they're stuck in their own shit and they couldn't do it. They were relying on you being stuck, tied down, and captive. They were relying on that. That's what they've been trying to manifest. And everybody has clarity about their true intentions. That's just what it is. That's the only reason why they want to apologize and return, because they crave lying, causing dishonesty, and tricking people. And now they feel vulnerable because they're getting stonewalled and a whole foundation has went silent on this family. Sorry. Can you see that? Has went silent, stonewalled them. They're being rejected. Take that as resonates, because everything is getting unveiled and coming clean. It destroyed all the confusion, and that's why they're sad. Unstable as fuck because you're resisting them suppressing you. Divine feminine, I cannot make it up. Divine feminine is resisting them, suppressing them, and divine feminine has escaped. That's just what it is. A whole foundation has rejected this family, and they're sinking in despair, hopeless as fuck. Like, and they're obsessively like watching you and shit and spying, and they feel hopeless, falling into despair because stressed out and arguing because you withdrew your energy. It's reached this breaking point when it comes to some type of curse, witchcraft, hex, to delay you, to delay you and keep you in a cycle of waiting and delays. That shit is over. You're starting over in a new beginning, and that's just what it is. You released, let go, moved on, and walked away. And they're triggered by that shit, bro. They're triggered. They really are triggered. They were relying on wearing this mask the entire time. Like, they were relying on a mask. They were relying on wearing a fucking mask, bro. Pretending, acting like about a fake. It could be about a fake marriage. Take it as it resonates, and acting like a victim, but nobody sees them as either. Everybody knows that there was a fake ass marriage, but also nobody sees them as the victim either. That's just what it is. And they're longing, craving, wanting the divine masculine to cause some type of mixed signals, and that was to cause some type of mixed signals towards a divine masculine. It was unexpected though, because they was like, "Yo, let's have a good time. Let's just have a good time," to be able to return and get into somebody's energy, but they chose peace instead. And it's like they keep trying to bind them. That's just what it is. And everybody's aware. He's aware. And they closed the cycle out for good. They realized that they were better off healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing their energy. That's just what it is. And now these family that's stubborn and in their ego and prideful wants to like keep trying to send third parties in to cause some type of conflict to somebody's intuition of somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted, or about somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. But everybody's following their intuition. That's just what it is. They already know what's up. They already know the truth, and they're running and ghosting this family. That's just what it is. Escaping, avoiding, blocking, and pushing away because they already know. They already know the truth, so they're running and ghosting these people and escaping and blocking and pushing these people away because they already know their true intentions is just to escape their karma and the consequences of their actions and the debts that they owe for what they did in the past life, but also in this repeat pattern karmic lesson that they've been doing for a while. And now they're fighting amongst each other because everybody sees them as shallow, hollow, empty, and they're bored with them and they want a second chance. That's not happening, bro. It's just not happening. It's not happening. And that's just what it is. And they're being forced to let this shit go. It's not happening because people aren't stupid. Like, people are seeing the writing on the wall. They're not doing it. They feel like a victim. They want to play victim and try and get a second chance, and that shit ain't happening. To keep people trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive, that's not working. Because everybody's focusing on themselves and whatever they've been manifesting. They're angry, still trying to chase this toxic shit, clinging on, obsessing, trying to cause blockages to somebody. And they're afraid because people have separated and blocked them from themselves. I mean, blocked them from them. Like, they blocked these family members, these people. They blocked these people and separated from them. And they that's just what it is. And these people keep trying to keep something secret. They're trying to connect to people to keep something secret and cloud their judgment about the past. But everything has already came out. The truth has already came out. What we got? Sinking in despair, falling apart, hopeless. Because whatever they thought they was going to get a second chance is already falling apart before they begin, and they're getting abandoned, left out in the cold. That's just what it is. People have walked away from these non-committal sexual energies, trying to mirror their energy to deplete their energy. They feel depleted now because they keep doing this every day, trying to spy on you, longing and craving a divine masculine just to cause mixed signals. That's it. They're fighting because everybody has left them out in the cold, and nobody feeding into the bullshit. Because it's like you're going back to the same people you fucked over. You already fucked them over. It's like you trying to fool them again, and they fooled these people. It's like the stuff that they're finding out about what they did in the past up until now is really triggering to people. They should be glad that nobody done took their head off now, but that's only because there's an investigation going on. And they're being heavily monitored. And I'm like, you going around talking to these people, and it's like, if I was y'all, I wouldn't let them come around because maybe what they're trying to do, they know they're being watched, but they could just be trying to like go around the people just to try and get people implicated into the shit with them in some type of way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? Just to get you caught up because they don't want to go down by themselves because they already know that they're going down. They know that there's nothing that they can do. And it's like maybe they're going around visiting people or calling people, trying to get people to say, like I said this in a couple of readings, trying to get y'all to say something or do something to try and get y'all implicated in the shit that they're in. And that's basically what it seems like this person is trying to do because they already know that they're being heavily watched. They already know that this shit is really over. They already know this. These people addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, and their obsession with you. Divine intervention is at play. That's just what it is. So it's like, that seems like what they've been trying to do. Because it's like, they're trying to get a second chance to get some type of reconciliation to come back around. But their main thing is like, well, if you won't let me in, I'm trying to get you caught up. Like, that's the game that they're playing right now. Because they got more than enough information on these people. The information that they got on these people, they not getting out of this shit. They are not getting out of this shit. They know they not. They know they're not. They're being exposed. Divine intervention. They're being exposed for all these betrayals that they caused in the past. But it's like, they're not getting out of this shit. Even if they thought that they're not. They know there is absolutely no chance of them getting out of this shit. They know it. Because it's like, they're going down for multiple unalivings. Possible hostage situations as well. And like, bro, and I mean like grand larceny and more type of shit. You feel me? And they're drinking heavily because of this. They're drinking heavily because of this because they've been exposed. I'm not gonna hold you. What I would probably do with these people, I would charge them with like, because you know some people be trying to get everything under a RICO charge and shit. I would literally charge them for each of the counts separately, like everything. To be honest with you, because you know when you try to do RICO, they be like it's so hard. They got enough evidence to do a RICO charge, but I would just do each charge separately. Because you want to know why? It's 544 because because it's like bring up each charge separately and everything like that. Because it's like instead of just a RICO charge, do each charge separately. This person going down for this, like each charge, because it'll make it easier to actually consolidate it into a RICO charge later on down the line. But even if it's not, they still gonna have to serve so many years for every count of that everything that they did instead of just doing one RICO charge. That's what I would do for this case, because these people gonna try to argue it wasn't, even though it was clear as day, a gang, a whole group of people, but they're bound to get way more years separately, like separating the charges and shit instead of just trying to prove it was a RICO. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like multiple people are already gonna get charged anyways. Everybody got their own charges. It's coming up 5:45 on the clock, so I would do that instead. Personally, yeah, you're not trapped in these illusions. Everybody has awakened to all these illusions and lies that this person has been saying and or doing, and they're exposed for it. Everybody has already realized, like, everybody has already awakened to the fact that you're starting over in a new direction. You're getting a new beginning. But these people also realize that these people were relying on these illusions to work to get some type of new beginning. That ain't happening, though. The law enforcement is on their ass. Something about what they got caught on video, photo, and audio doing, trying to like attract somebody towards them. They already know that this case has been solved. Law enforcement has solved this case surrounding these multiple sacrifices that's coming back up, as well as these rituals that they've been doing. These master manipulators. Somebody could have got caught up doing a ritual as well. That's not for everybody. Trying to manipulate a situation and appear as you. They could have caught on video trying to impersonate you. These people that's passionate about doing, these people were passionate about doing this shit. These key people in court a problem. Yeah, they going to jail for this shit. especially when it comes to some type of STD, STI, and them poisoning somebody, taking this risk to poison somebody and set you up with this who like set you up, either paying somebody to do a job on you or trying to unalive you, or like, you know, murder, like in word for hire, but it's like unaliver for hire, or like doing this hoodoo voodoo Anthony, yeah, working with practitioners and shit to try and get their desires on you. But you kept away from these people, and now they want to run away because there's nothing they can do. They don't want to stop wearing this fucking mask. They were relying on keeping some type of back and forth going, to keep some type of back and forth and ongoing, to cause some type of delay. And now that with all this chaos that they cause, and now they're losing control and reckless energy because everybody knows the truth. They feel like it's a miracle that you're getting what you want. And these people wearing a mask that's trying to keep shit in the shadow, still trying to pay people, like to pay people to cause chaos. Like that shit is over. Everybody has wisdom and foresight about it. They know the truth. They already got wisdom and foresight about these people. Something that you're doing on social media is causing these people to have more than enough information. But it's like these people already got more than enough information on these people. But something that you're doing on social media is causing them to lose control and reckless energy, though. Everybody realized this was all a wasted time when it comes to this tyrant energy that spies on people to cause them misfortune, because they're a snake that lied about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, as well as lied about unaliving somebody through poisoning. But divine timing is at play, and everybody is wide awake, especially when it comes to some type of home. So in my being exposed, so in my last reading, like I feel like it was for Leo's reading, I'm pretty sure I had talked about there's a house that they have that they're trying desperately not to lose. You know what I mean? Because it's like something is going on in that house, and they don't want police to investigate or search the house, because they could have bought a property or something, but it's something about hostages that's getting caught, like getting that is getting them caught up, and they're being exposed for that shit. Take it as it resonates. They're being investigated. They was relying on causing some type of back and forth when it comes to an investigation with them wearing a mask, about something that they were about, a marriage and or oath, a commitment or and or promise. Everything is being investigated. This oath that they took, as well as a marriage that they lied about, that's a fake marriage that they had somebody come in, appear and be you. These key people core the problem, and these people was playing that role, baby. They're going to jail. They going to jail. They ain't getting out of this. They are not getting out of this, because you're single, independent, and alone. They want to play victim, but they can't, because they can't free themselves from this investigation. They want to play victim now. That's wild, because you're single, independent, and alone. And they want to try to reconcile with you or make amends with you. And they're singing the spirit falling apart because you would rather be alone than deal with these people wearing this fucking mask. And they're angry. This whole community could be talking about it, but it's like this whole community is being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you. And everybody got their guard up, and they're protecting themselves. Take it as it resonates. Like, this family is exposed, bro. This change is coming in whether they like it or not, but they want to try to change something by reconciling with you just to cause chaos. They're losing control and reckless energy because they're desperately trying to derail you, because they know you're getting what you want and it's not working. That's just what it is. They're seeking despair of falling apart because of this DNA collection. This DNA, bro. I don't know which card came out first, but this DNA sample, this blood work, 550 on the clock, freed you. You are not stuck and tied down. They can't cause an illusion surrounding this blood work as well, and that's what their illusions are. This blood work, I'm not even gonna hold you. This blood work has them hopeless, sinking into despair, falling apart. Cause they're like, they try to cause some type of illusion surrounding, or like that's what their desires were. But the focus is heavily on these people for lying and trying to appear as you. This blood work don't lie, baby. These people are getting caught up on video camera and audio for all the sacrifices they did or admitted to, and or both. It solved everything when it came to these master manipulators, because you leveled up. They know you leveled up. They've already received the message you leveled up. But it's something about them, their digital footprint, that's getting them caught up as well. There's nothing they can do about this shit. This cycle is over, over, over. Loss of control, losing control and reckless energy because they're awakening to the fact that this shit is over. Because everybody, they're trying to cause some type of back and forth, but they're losing control because something with some wisdom came out about an unaliving that's getting investigated and what they did for work. And these people wearing a mask, paying people to do this shit to actually unalive somebody in the past. That shit is coming to light, dog. All this hoodoo voodoo santeria is black magic, sex magic, and paying people when it comes to this fake marriage and fake oath and agreement or pledge. They're finding out about multiple unalivings. They were relying on trying to delay this to cause some type of back and forth and wearing this mask. It ain't working. It's a death to this mask because they finding out all this shit. Like, dog, the shit that they're finding out that these people wearing the mask that were keeping it in the dark, bruh, that shit is bad. The people, also the people that they keep trying to pay, these people already got foresight that they got more than enough information on these people, bro. It was a waste of time. This was all a waste of time for this tyrant energy lying, doing all this shit. It was a waste of time. They got caught up and they not getting out of this. They're being forced to surrender, let go, and give up whether they want to or not, whatever commitment and or fake ass marriage. That's just what it is. Or somebody is letting go and surrender after finding out the truth. Whatever they've been doing for work to gain money is being investigated as well. But it's like they feel like a victim. They feel like a victim because they don't want to give up trying to keep somebody honorable locked up or tied down. But you're independent, single, and alone. And these people are in heavy torment because they're in heavy anxiety because they were trying to bind you to their money problems or bind themselves to your money. But that shit ain't working. It's old friend people from your past. Communication call records. It's a depth to this shit. Like something about their call records, communication records that resulted in an unaliving and this crime. Take it as it resonates. People are running away and keeping away from these people, but now they want to run away because the truth came out. They're sinking in despair. Divine intervention is not on their side. Yeah. These people are addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachment because you walked away, you broke up, and you ended shit. They've been trying to cause some type of intervention to you being single, independent, alone, which is wild, but that's not happening. Take it as it resonates. This blood work exposed that shit, like why you left. That they lied about everything. That's just what it is. These people are irritating. The focus is completely on them. The focus is on them, and they're sinking into despair because it's like maybe they don't have eyes on you anymore. Something got in alignment, like you're in alignment. That's just what it is. But it's like these people are losing control because of you being emotionally in alignment. And they wanted to cause illusions surrounding that, but everybody has realized that you're literally emotionally stable. It's something about you being emotionally stable that's also causing your level up. You know what I mean? Something that you're doing online, but their digital footprint solidified that these people trying to forcefully coerce people into being silent or trying to silence you, an elder. Take it as it resonates but it's the end of this opportunity. They're exposed because they can't keep you stuck, tied down, and captive. And like they didn't want to give up trying to keep you trapped, but they're being forced to surrender trying to keep you trapped, stuck, and tied down because they're not a victim. Maybe they were trying to act like they were a victim of you, but they were trying to act like they were a victim while trying to make you seem like you were victimizing them and you were the villain and shit. And that's why they were trying to keep you stuck and tied down and captive. But you were the victim in this bullshit. And they didn't want you to free yourself. But you did. Because you had the first card is literally trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive in the reverse when it comes to these illusions. And that's what their desires were. So it's like they wanted to cause this illusion as if you were the big ass villain. And everybody knows the truth because they wanted a second chance to reconcile with you or make amends with you or an opportunity to come back around, and you chose to be single, independent, and alone, and they're singing despair, falling apart because they can't lie anymore. That's wild shit, bro. That's wild shit. These people wild. They're losing control and reckless energy. Somebody, because of some type of information that they found out or some type of communication about this shit, about them being exposed. These people addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, and the fact that people are walking away, separating in themselves. They're getting, and like these people trying to get close to you to cause delays. Maybe trying to drink with you. Take it as a resonates. Somebody, they could be trying to use your dog, cat, or animal friend. Take it as a resonates to come towards you. Somebody born with a specific talent, features, and their personality. Take it as resonates. Affairs, because these third parties are getting caught up. And that was a surprise for them because they've been wearing this mask this whole fucking time. Like, you know what I mean? It's something about they got a message that this shit is over, of them causing delays, and they were relying on this the entire time. That's what they got caught up. That's what it is. Excuse me. They already got the message that they're not leveling up. They're not able to move forward. This magic that they're doing over this investigation is not working. This magic that they keep trying to do to mirror your energy or appear as you is not working. These people will cause a problem. They already know that they're going to jail. They got in the message that they're going to jail. That's just what it is. Okay, so either arrest warrants have already went out or they've already received the date. Turn yourself in by blase ski, and there's nothing they can do about it. God, Holy Spirit, guardian divine light, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Taurus. The truth and alchemy. They keep trying to do magic, alchemy, or magic over the truth, but that shit ain't happening. Everybody already knows the truth. Like, I don't know what to tell them. And now the truth is coming out. This change is coming in very quickly, and they're spazzing out because of it. There's nothing they can do about it. Seasons. This season, yeah, you're stepping into your season. There's nothing that they can do. This season is changing. Let me get one card. Let me get one card for Taurus, please. All you got to do is follow your intuition. I cannot make this shit up. Intuition at the bottom of the deck. I literally said all you got to do is follow your intuition, and you will not fail. Cosmic power that is bestowed upon you cannot be lost or destroyed. Yep. As long as you follow your intuition, good juju is coming your way. This radical rebirth is here, and they feel naked because you bared yourself and then you leveled up and you feel safe to be yourself. And they're angry. They're in heavy grief trying to resist this because of all these betrayals that's coming to light. You surrendered it up to the universe, and it just caused nothing but secrets to get revealed. That's why they're in scarcity mindset right now. God, Holy Spirit, guardian divine light, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Taurus. These people could be singing, take it as resonate, solitude, but you're in solitude right now. Yeah. You could be creating in solitude. Whatever you're creating or doing online is making them spaz out and be angry and out of control. That's definitely a thing, if I'm being honest. One more. Because maybe they're trying to seduce you in solitude or seduce you in some type of way, but it's like you got away. They were trying to hold on tightly to you, like your, I guess, chain for some people, or just chain, but it's like you got away and you're in solitude right now. They're angry because it's like they can't get to you while you're in solitude. How can they seduce you with anybody if you're in solitude and you're not letting anybody in? So that's the main thing that they're pissed off about. Let me get one card, please. Let me get one card, please. Justice is getting served. They've already received the vision that justice is getting served. As you listen to your highest self and gain clarity, you know that you're protected. Your ancestors and angels and guides are protecting you, and they're angry about that shit because there's nothing they can do about it. They've already received the vision that justice is getting served, or they've already been served papers. Like, that's why I said some people are having hella nightmares and they cannot sleep. They cannot sleep. They're having trouble. When I say they're having trouble sleeping, I mean like they can't sleep. They cannot. Like they are awake all night, all day. Oshun, The suit begins with the power of the sword suit, Oshun rising out of the water in her bright yellow clothing, with the sword of water piercing the sky. The ocean and the clouds seem to be connected and allow you to flow into a victorious alignment. Oshun brings the sword to you because it is time to stand up for justice. She rises effortlessly and reminds you that the strength of your ancestors is remembered in the water of your body. Oshun wears gold jewelry, brass bracelets, beads, mirrors, and elaborate fans, and every aspect of the card is shiny. Around her are the elements of music, dance, fertility, and prosperity, and in the background, a grove of trees signifies her throne. Into your paradise, don't be scared, cause I'm your body time. It says, you are in the right place. Release the fear of your power. You are sacred. You are magic. Now that you know this, you can no longer pretend not to. Rise up into your magnificence. Love and accept yourself fully to unlock everything you seek. Stop pretending to be less than you are. The real power has nothing to do with external gains. Cosmic power cannot be destroyed or lost. You were created by the same force that birthed the sun and the moon. My power shines forth from within. On my mind, on your body, on your body, on my mind. Yep, this shit is over. Like, this is what it is. As you continue doing what you're doing, following your intuition, as the secrets get revealed, this is just what it is. And there's nothing that they can do. But it's something like, again, like, y'all need to check into these properties that they bought and that they stole. Like, for real. Because hostages, like, you know what I mean? That's for somebody for some case. You know what I'm saying? That's for somebody. Take it as it resonates. But yeah. All right. But yeah, that's just what it is. They've already this whatever message they received about this shit coming to a complete end is making them spaz out in the worst way possible. And they know that there's no way out. There's no way out. They know there ain't no way out. They know there's nothing they can do about this shit. They know it. And they just got to deal with it. That's on them. They put themselves in this fucked up position. That's on them. If you're going to be out here playing stupid ass games, you're going to win stupid ass prizes. And that's just what it is. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like nobody cares and nobody sees them as a victim because they literally this is the shit that they did on their own time and chose to do. So why would people look at you like, oh, you're a victim? You want the people that you victimized and lied to and got fucked up in the process, and people that they cared about fucked up in the process due to your lies. And you want them to see you as a victim. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. And it's like in their head, it's like, but it worked in the past. But yeah, you were stealing somebody else's energy. You were stealing divine feminine's energy, but divine feminines block you from their energy. So now they only see you and your energy for who you truly are. And it's like, I hate when people be like, oh, that's their people. It's not really your people if you've never been honest with yourself or show these people your true nature. You know what I'm saying? Because if you show these people your true nature, I'm pretty sure they would have never fucked with you. If you actually showed up in your own energy doing the shit that you was doing and have been doing and still doing, these people probably wouldn't have fucked with you. Now, when it comes to like, sex magic, some people may have dabbled, but I don't think anybody would have really dived that deep into anything with your ass when it comes to trusting you with anything, to be honest with you. And that's just not for everybody, but that's just the truth. But it's like these people keep trying to say, oh, these are my people, but it's not really your people because you don't do shit like that to your people because your people would not do that shit to you. That's the thing. Like, that's the problem. It's like they have no trust. They nobody trusts them because they know the truth. And that's what's triggering the most because they need people's trust. They need people's trust to get things done. They can't achieve shit on their own. And it's like that's just what it is. And it's like them waking up to the fact that they were so reliant on other people's energy, especially on divine feminine's energy, to like get their way. And now that they have neither, they're being forced to wake up and see themselves for who they truly are. And it's like they liked wearing the mask so much because it was so much easier to get off on people, because it's like it's easier to get off on people when they trust you and trust your word. And now that people don't, their word means nothing because it absolutely meant nothing the whole entire time because all they did was lie. They're seeing what is like, how then they made people 606. They're seeing what it's like when they victimized other people and made other people rendered their word useless, even though their word was all they had and they was telling the truth the entire time. They're seeing what the other side looks like and feels like because of their lies that they caused. But in the same reality, within the same, it's like a double-edged sword. All the lies that they told to make other people seem untrustworthy has caused them to be extremely untrustworthy because it's like the truth is out now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like your word is nothing. You mean nothing because it's like people say it all the time. You're only as much as your word. And if your word is worth nothing and it means nothing legitimately, you're completely untrustworthy. What can I really trust from you? You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going on. 606 still on the clock. That's just what it is. And they're being forced to wake up to that shit. And I guess they've never been on this side of the shit where people don't just believe anything that they say. And that's what's causing them to spaz out. That's what's really causing them to like really self-destruct because it's like they need people to trust them. They need that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they are liars. Everything they said was a lie. And they need other people, energy and other people to do shit for them to get shit done. Without other people, there's nothing that they can do to get done. And that's just what it is. Well, that's all I got for Taurus. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. And if you final thoughts. Oh, the reason like I'm gonna leave that alone. My final thoughts is listen, sometimes it really do come down to your word. Every the one thing that you can like that is the most valuable thing. And people usually be like, oh no, that's not it. It's money, it's money, it's money. But what if you have nothing? You have no trust. Without trust, without the value of your word, you actually have no worth. And people be looking past that like it don't mean that. No, because then nobody trusts you. At the end of the day, nobody trusts you. And it's like they're waking up to that realization, but they were doing that to so many other people and so many other victims without a second thought in the world. Now they're experiencing it for their own selves for what they've done by their own cause, by the own cause and consequences of their own actions, like cause and effect. There's nothing they can do about it. They destroyed it all on their own. And that's just what it is. Oh well, that's their fault. You know what I'm saying? What nobody sees them as a victim because they did all of this. And it doesn't matter, oh, if they would have stopped sooner. No, because the truth would have still came out. Your word would have still been rendered useless, being honest with you. And that's why they tried so hard up until this point. And now they have nothing they can do now. They keep acting like if I would have just stopped sooner, if they would have stopped. No, nigga, you done did this shit for decades and got these people in some hella karmic debt because of bullshit. Fuck is you talking about? I'm gonna leave that alone though. But make sure y'all taking y'all spiritual baths, cleanse y'all energy, protect yourselves. It's it's one thing if you didn't know, but these niggas clearly knew. I'm not even about to do this. But make sure y'all cleansing your energy, take y'all spiritual baths. Do your protection rituals, do your protection spells, read your scriptures, stay prayed up, whatever you subscribe to, and make sure you loving yourself throughout the entire process. You ain't always gotta like yourself because you're gonna have days where you don't like yourself. We all do, but always love yourself through it. If anybody's supposed to love yourself unconditionally, is you, but no, God does too. Well, whatever you subscribe to, I'm just saying. But also at the end of the day, remember, if you feel like nobody loves you, I love you, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. Bye.